Is Turning Red based on true story? Let's see what's the story behind it. Turning Red follows a 13-year-old girl whose hormones turn her into a giant red panda set in Toronto, Canada in the early 2000s. Mei Li, voiced by Rosalie Chang, is a 13-year-old Chinese-Canadian girl trying to deal with puberty like everyone else. She is smart and confident and self-assured, until those hormones start raging and she discovers that extreme emotions turn her into a giant red panda. Moments in Turning Red were based on the director's mom and her own childhood. In the first trailer for Turning Red, Mei is seen sitting in her classroom diligently paying attention when a classmate slips her a note reading, "Your mom is outside." There stands Mei's mom Ming, voiced by Sandra Oh, wearing sunglasses and trying to hide behind a tree. A school security officer comes out to speak to her and they end up getting in a fight, which naturally triggers poor Mei's inner red panda to spring forth. This scene, minus the red panda, was pulled right from Director Domee Shi's own life when her mother stood outside on her first day of middle school. "My mother was hiding behind a tree with sunglasses on when I came out of school with my new friends," she told Maclean's magazine. "I was mortified." An embarrassing moment from Turning Red was based on real life. She noted in the same interview that her own childhood growing up in Canada and her own family were sources of inspiration for the movie. Mei's life in the movie draws a lot from the director's childhood, much like Mei, she told What's on Disney Plus. That she also kept a journal under her bed when she was growing up and she's still unsure if her parents ever found it. Several characters in the movie are based on real-life friends as well, one of whom she asked to voice the character based on her. Abby Park in the movie, she's a short-fused friend of Mei's who was definitely, loosely, inspired by my real-life friend, colleague, and fellow Fazarian, Hayan Park, who also does the voice of Abby. "We've been friends since college and she's always been that ride-or-die friend who gets angry for you when things become unfair." She continues, "I thought it was a really cool character to put in the movie because she's so specific, but also unique, and I haven't seen a character like her in a movie before." Meanwhile, Turning Red is a pure joy and absolute fun. Thoroughly enjoyable. A wonderful story about puberty and parenting from Domee Shi with a catchy soundtrack to boot.